What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? It's the Real Ones Gaming Podcast. Y'all know what time it is. Special time, special day. I should say more often. Today we're doing it on a Saturday instead of a Sunday because
Yeah.
shit happens, life happens, whatever, whatever. So we're here. We got the full squad. Everybody's here today. And we got some good stories to talk about, some deep ones. So we'll get into that just to make sure that everybody's aware. You can watch the podcast on YouTube. Just search Real Ones Gaming. You'll see the logo. Click on that, and you'll see all of the podcasts, including more content from Real Ones, right there. You can also check out Spotify and iTunes, and you can listen to the podcast there immediately after. This podcast will be uploaded a little bit earlier. It'll be uploaded Monday instead of Tuesday, so you'll be able to listen a little bit sooner. And that's just for this episode, because we're doing it a day early. But next week, it'll be right back to it, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, right on Twitch. Just go to twitch.tv/Real Ones Gaming, and you can see all of the things there as well. Okay? Yes, 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 yes. So without further ado, and also make sure that you guys register to vote. I know a couple states have already shut down their registration, so please, for the love of God,
There's been some wild stuff happening with that too.
yeah,
I'm sorry.
Real wild.
yeah, just make sure y'all register to vote and stuff, and
Please, it's very, very important.
check your state's registration. But you can also go to gamers.vote, and you can actually register to vote and check your registration and all of those good things. So go out there and vote. Election is in 2 weeks, so you got 2 weeks, bruh. I do know that certain states and counties and all of those sort of things, they Paula said wear R1G hoodie to the voting booths. Yes, I do encourage that. If you got an R1G hoodie, go wear it when you go to the voting booth. But one thing is that you might want to check your registrations and stuff like that. Certain states and counties in those states are actually not even waiting for you to request a at-home ballot. They're just sending them bitches to everybody.
Yep.
I wish they would. They didn't do that for me. I had to request it, so I requested mine. I'm just waiting for it to come through now.
And
Yeah.
please, when you if you go to your voting polls, please make sure your address and everything is right on it
Yes.
because
Yes.
it will accidentally say you already voted. So
Yep.
please make sure double check on everything.
Mm-hmm. That's true, AJ.
So
Yeah.
make sure y'all check that. And like I said, like certain states are just sending them out. I know I already request. Some of them are even doing emails, so you can actually get it through the email and then fill it out, print it out, and then just send it to wherever you need to
Yep.
send it.
That means
Um,
there's no excuse for why you shouldn't vote because
mhm.
they're doing plenty of opportunities and sharing a lot of resources in all
Yep.
aspects for you to vote. So please, please, okay,
And
do it for your mama.
I'm wondering
Vote.
if by next election they'll have the online voting where you can actually go online and just pick your choices and then just send it off.
Oh, yeah.
But that might be a little dangerous too. So.
Little dangerous.
Oh yeah.
Hackers is a thing.
Yep. They're
Hmm.
like, oh, you gonna vote for? Nah, we gonna vote for this person.
Yeah, I
I
think
don't
that'll
got
be too
time.
messy right now. They need to perfect that before they release
Mm-hmm.
that. So hopefully, in the next 4 years, they do it.
Yeah,
But yeah, let's get on to the
let's
podcast.
get it on.
Introducing everybody. So up first, he's back from Atlanta. It's
You
AJ.
know, first of all, you know the voice, you hear the voice, you know the face. I am back once again. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Took a minute. to recuperate, think of myself, focus on my soul and stuff like that. But I'm back with the real ones, with my brothers and sisters on this glorious Saturday. But you can always find me, Mr. 202 followers on Twitch at KingAJ underscore
Oh
15.
boy.
You can find me on YouTube at KingAJ. I know there's some people that's trying to copy the style, copy the voice, but you always gonna find me on YouTube. It always will be the King AJ with randoms, of course. Got random gameplay. I got to throw some opinions on the beta coming out tomorrow. What else is new? Oh, you can find me on IG, King AJ underscore 15, where you can be updated when I go live, when I post a new thumbnail. Just let y'all know whenever I post a new video, that's where the thumbnails will be, and see how I live it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And up next, it's the one, the only, Maya.
What? I'm going second.
Yeah, Pinky
This is
already gets too
news to
much
me.
clout as it is, so let's make her last.
See my damn face.
We're going to switch it up.
Wish y'all could have seen. It's gonna Millie Rock. I am Millie
Be
Rock.
like,
Right
you
now.
tried it.
Tried it, tried it. My bridge voice.
Just kind of, she got enough clout. She's okay.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. Yes, I know it's weird because it's Saturday and not Sunday. So, y'all are a little confused. It's only for this week, okay? We testing something out, all right? We testing the waters, whatever. And, yeah, I hope y'all Saturday is going great. I know some people have to work on Saturday. I hope y'all shift go great. For the people who don't, I hope y'all get some rest, and whatever else y'all want to do. I'm on Twitch. You can find me at Maya_97. I am also on the tweets. Yes, I'm on the tweets. You can find me at Maya with 2 A's _97. Make sure you have, your hand sanitizer and your mask. And please, go vote. Thanks. That's all I have to say.
All right.
That's all I have to say about that.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, they are the celebrity of the group. The chosen one, if you will.
Celebrity.
It is.
Chosen one, maybe.
Green SP. I don't know what y'all thought. It's me. It's like...
Oh my god.
No, it's Miss Pinky 313.
I wish y'all can see my face right now. This young man give me the flux all morning, all afternoon. It's not even the afternoons. It's only 10. It's only 12:10. After the news, and he is giving me the flux. I'm gonna have to take me a heartburn pill because he bless his heart. Anywho, hi friends, hey. Hi friends. I hope everybody's doing well today. I hope you are ready to get your day started. Make sure you take a rest. Today is Saturday. I know, like I said, day of rest is usually Sundays, but it's Saturday. Still, take it slow, recuperate, get yourself and thoughts together, focus on you, self-care weekend, do all that good stuff. You had your hard week, now it's time to rest and do your thing, relax, breathe a little bit, But yes, y'all, I am back. Apologize for my little couple vacays, the hubby's birthday was last weekend. We ran away. We didn't go too far. We didn't leave or anything. We, stayed within, I guess you could say, city limits. Just, rented a hotel and just act like we was on vacation. So we was there. But yeah. So yes, y'all, you can catch me here on Twitch at Miss Pinky 313. I stream on here every day, Monday through Friday, starting at 9 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. On Saturdays, bonus streams, and on Sundays, just reruns. Catch up on me. And also, you can find me on Instagram, 313 Queen Pinky on there. Twitter, Miss Pinky 313 Play _. And I'm getting it, y'all. I done finally kind of, kind of mastered this thing called a video editor. So I'm getting my videos together. So I just posted one entitled, okay, listen to this, "The Dog Wears My Underwear." Okay.
Wow.
Yes, go
I
check
thought it
it
was
out.
two.
Did I put up? No, it's just one. I just put up one.
Oh.
I'm working on another one. But yes, it's just that one up now. So yes, check it out. It's a good story. My YouTube is 313 Miss Pinky. So whenever you guys check it, get a chance to check it out. Let me know how you liked it. Leave a comment. And as the little girl say, like it, subscribe, share, and all that stuff.
All right. And y'all know who it is.
Here we go.
Right.
It's me. It's Big
Hey, I didn't
Baby.
interrupt y'all on y'all introductions. Don't do that to me, damn it. Now, here we go. It's me. It's Greensp, your lovable, majestic panda, because I'm a goddamn snack. Mr. Little Debbie Snack Man. We in here like swimwear, panda, stand up, pay to sit down. What to do, buckaroos? Yes.
Go, girl. Mm-hmm.
You can check me out on the Twitter and the Instagram at Greensp_R1G. What up, Motif? I see y'all. You can check me out on Greensp_R1G on Twitter and Instagram. You can check me out on Twitch, Greensp_. And then you can also check me out on Facebook Gaming starting today. Yes.
Whoa.
Yes. Greensp is at GreenSPR1G on Facebook Gaming. My debut stream will be today at 3 p.m. It's going to be nice. It's going to be a nice little, some little razzle dazzle, a little new look I'm introducing, So y'all want to check that out. It's going to look nice. And the look that I have for Facebook Gaming is going to be the same look for Twitch. I always like my, overlay, but, I want to change it up a little bit, make it look a little bit different. Yeah, we heading into that fall, so things change.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, philosopher. All right, you go, girl.
Yes.
I hear you.
So we up here doing the damn thing. You can also check me out on R1G, usually on Saturdays at 12. However, I sacrifice my stream team position so that we can get this podcast out there to you, because tomorrow. Yes, I wasn't going to be here because I have to take engagement photos, finally.
You go, girl.
So that's why we're doing a special one today. You know what, Potter? I'm not. Anyway. So let's get into it. So first, y'all already know we like free shit. If it's free, it's for me. It's the slogan.
No, that's right. Mm-hmm.
So let's get into the free stuff. Let's get into Prime Gaming, Maya.
If it's free, it's for me.
Yeah. Okay, so for Prime Gaming, we're gonna have to change that because I keep wanting to say Twitch Prime. I mean, it's either one, but whatever. Anyway, so the free games for this month of October, y'all, I'm excited for Halloween. Anyway, that's beside the point. So the games are Rocket Arena on Origins, Layers of Fear. By the way, that's a good game. Okay. Silver Chains, Jay and Silent Bob Mall Brawl. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Surf World Series and Dead Age.
Yep. And I know some people told me about Layers of Fear.
Mm-hmm.
That's supposedly good.
Yeah, and they got a second one.
Yeah, I saw that too, and it's about to come out free.
Mm-hmm. So listen, if y'all into like scary games and dealing with like, how to put it, it's kind of like, what's a game I could compare it to? It's not like Outlast. It's not like that at all. It's kind of like I can't think of the game, but it's more of like a psychic horror again.
Oh, I know
And
what
you
you're talking
gotta
about. Okay.
complete puzzles and stuff like that. Yeah, like you gotta complete like certain paintings in different rooms and stuff,
Mm.
and then but that's like part of the storyline. You know, you go in one room, you find something. Oh, this goes to this. Boom. You know, you got a whole ass painting. So it's you gotta watch gameplay, but I like it. One of my friends played it and she liked it, but it was scary. There's a lot of jump scares in there. So yeah.
A lot of scary stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I do
Perfect for
want to play Jay and
Halloween.
Silent Bob though. I want to play that.
Oh, you know what? I missed what's that movie we were supposed to watch?
Clerks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we didn't end up watching it.
Oh.
What did we watch?
No scary
Lovecraft
stuff?
Country. We ended up watching Lovecraft Country. That's what it was. But this week we'll probably end up watching a horror movie.
Ooh.
But you know
so.
that's Bridges, place. So I don't know.
Annabelle.
I need some scary with my friends.
Because I think the only one we watched together was what, Paranormal Activity.
Yeah, and Insidious.
And Insidious, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that
We watched the
and
whole
both
chapter of
and,
Insidious.
and both movies was joke.
Yeah.
Nah, Insidious was good.
Yeah, Insidious was good. Yeah, I love Insidious.
Didn't we watch all the Insidious? Well, maybe not for the movie night, but we watched all the Insidious in Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to start on the other one. Is it The Grudge? Is that what I'm thinking of?
I mean, I don't know. Is The Grudge ever scary?
I don't think so.
Nope.
No, what am I thinking? The other one. Not
The Ring?
Insidious. It's because they both have the same actor. The guy.
Oh, the guy from Insidious?
Conjuring?
Yeah, Conjuring. Yeah.
Sorry, not The Grudge, Conjuring.
As long as you don't watch The Conjuring 2, because that shit was slow and fucking stupid.
Well, it's part of the storyline. So yeah, it's gonna be slow if you don't watch the whole story.
No, I watched the first one, and then I immediately went into the second one, and that shit was like so slow. Like I was like, dude, no, I don't want to.
Well, because it's a different place and time, So when they did Conjuring, it was what, in Massachusetts somewhere in the States, but in the second one they were out in like London.
Yeah.
So the time
London.
Difference.
when
they were
that little kid. Oh my god.
When we was watching that first set of series of whatever that was, I was asleep.
Insidious.
That's how bored it was to me.
Nah, that Insidious was good. Talking about the further. Oh my god, that was banging.
I went to sleep. I went to sleep after 2. I went to sleep after 2.
Yeah, I give you that much. Yeah.
The first one was the best one out of the whole Insidious.
Mm-hmm.
The second one was good too because it continued the story. The third one was like eh. The fourth one tied everything together, so I was kind of interested, but it was still eh.
I'm so upset. At least left that door open though. Like, why you ain't this? This is why we can't have nice things. She don't shut the door, and I'm pretty sure there's like millions and billions of doors, that leads to the further. But why didn't you shut that one?
I don't think that's really. Like I said, I don't think that's significant because like they were going in and out of doors the whole time, and like
I know
I've seen them open doors and leave it open. That kid was gonna he was gonna go into the further one way or another.
I know, but I'm saying he would have. I don't know.
Unless it was like supposed to be like how like some movie makers they'll put little Easter eggs and stuff because they want to go a direction with a movie, but then it gets cut for whatever reason. And so they don't want to leave the shot because, that's a good shot. So they just leave it in. And then they end up changing the story later and then just saying, well, this was going to be this, but because we had to change the movie, it doesn't mean shit now.
Yeah,
So
because when Dalton fell, that's when he seen Elise and everybody. So I'm like, okay, but we know he can travel. That was stated earlier in the movie. But why are you still leaving that door open?
Bridge said, "Dalton, damn it, come out the further."
Dalton. It's always Dalton.
Because if she left that door open, and I'm pretty sure demons can come out of any door they so please to. But now it's mainly gonna be in that house because she left the door open.
I think we're
You know that
missing the
house is still
biggest.
up, right?
Yeah,
You know that house is still up, and there's somebody living in that house.
yeah.
Yeah, but it's not based on a true story. It isn't based on a true story.
They actually
I don't care. It's the thought that counts.
the YouTube actually
Yeah.
the YouTube channels that I be watching for the scary stuff. They actually went
Now
to
the
one of the
Conjuring
houses.
house is real.
Yeah,
The
that house
Conjuring
is
house
yeah.
is real. Yeah, and someone's living in
Keyword
that
people.
house.
Keyword in that sentence, people. He watches that. Don't
Well,
compare
I watch a
them.
lot of stuff.
You said
Yeah.
don't put that on my life.
Yeah, we watch a lot of scary stuff.
I just
throwing
believe
at
if you believe in the paranormal and you believe in God, and why should you fear the paranormal? That's my whole basis.
I don't think it's. I think it's more the fear of like you can't see something that's there. Like, okay, so you know how in scary movies there's always that really, really dark corner out of the room.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like the fear of unknown, and the fear of like being possessed and stuff, and have to fight, and that's the fear. But to some people, it's adrenaline. Like me. No, I am not an adrenaline junkie. I'm just saying.
But if you think about it,
Mhm.
we're afraid of ghosts, and we always say, don't build a house on an Indian burial ground. But when you think about it, isn't all of America one big giant Indian burial ground? Because
Yeah.
they murdered
Yeah.
people everywhere. It's just some graves we don't know exist.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, everyone's living over a dead body at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's fine to, you can't disturb it. That's where the possessions and stuff come from. Because if the house is just sitting on top of it, that's cool. That's it's not cool, it's not fine. But all I'm saying is as long as you don't disturb it by digging it up or whatever the case may be, you should be fine.
But that's the thing. You have to. Because think about all the work that goes into building a house. You got to dig underneath of it to put pipes and electric lines through and everything else. So, I mean, everybody's disturbing it. So, everyone has a ghost in their house. Some are just more active than others.
Mm-hmm.
But there's always somebody watching you.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
We can't say, God is looking over my soul and he can see me. But then you don't think Mary Jo, who used to live there 10 years ago, who got her neck snapped in your house, ain't watching you too. Mm. They all watching you.
Somebody's watching me.
I can't.
Oh.
But it's also a thing of like the mind too, right? Because you have, okay, like you said, let's take some, houses on Indian burial ground, right? So you looking through this beautiful neighborhood, you're like, oh, this house is perfect for me and my wife, or me and my family, whatever, okay? And so the realtor sells it to you, not telling you, because they don't have to, right? They don't have to tell you, oh yeah, this, like they'll tell you all the stats except for, oh yeah, it's over a disturbed Indian burial ground, Native American burial ground. Right? So you're going to buy this house. So you're the type of person who's, I got to see it to believe it type of thing. Typical horror movie type, person, whatever. And you off to work, having a good day, and guess what? Boom, your spouse is calling. Oh my gosh, all the doors just slammed in the house. I don't understand what's going on. You don't believe it? Okay, cool. You're like, well, I don't believe that stuff because when a person died, they move on, right? Because there's a lot of people that think that way, that the spirits move on. There's some people who are like us and like, no, they're still here, just can't see them. So it's really all about the mind, you know,
Hmm.
because there's people that believe that, there's ghosts and stuff here, and there's people who know that they're here, but they don't want to accept the fact that they're here. So they just pretend that they moved on to, heaven or hell, wherever, you know. Or there's some people like, well, they're just stuck in transition. They haven't had their judgment yet. That's why they're still here.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, more of the story is let's get some scary games. Layers of Fear. Silver Chains looks scary too, but and all of that. But I think there's another scary game for PlayStation. So AJ, what's the PlayStation games?
If you need adrenaline rush for October Halloween, you can go cop Need for Speed, Payback, and Vampire. Vampire, I've seen people play it. They say it's scary, but I'm gonna test it out for myself. Halloween night.
And you know what? I
Mm,
think did I do them? Yeah, I did. I downloaded them. Yep,
I
I
think
got
I
them in my.
downloaded them too.
Mm-hmm.
so
Vampire. Yeah, I got that one.
And Bridge thought she was being funny by saying Resident Evil. No.
I did. I did get excited for Need for Speed Payback because, as you guys know, I did try what's that Need for Speed Heat, and it was
Mm.
Mhm.
garbage.
It was not garbage. It was a
Garbage.
great racing game, Pink. You just couldn't
For
learn
me,
it.
for me, it was trash. It was hot trash on a hot summer day in the middle of the summer, in the middle of the heat with no clouds in the sky. That's
Pinky
how
couldn't
trash.
drive. That's what it was.
I could drive. I started getting my driving right. Once I got it right, it seemed like the damn game was like, "Oh, she trying to get up in the world. Let's put her back down."
Yeah.
I'm back.
So I just took it off my system. Like, well, yeah, it's in my
This
library.
Discord. I don't.
It's okay. It's all right.
Oh yeah, it's fine.
So, but yeah. So I'm gonna try Need for Speed Payback.
I've
And
always liked Hot Pursuit.
I think they're doing a
Right.
remastered of Hot Pursuit.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just like when I played that game with my brother, I don't know. It's nostalgia, good vibes. My brother always beat me, but listen, I didn't care. Okay. So they need to bring that back. That and what was it? Street Ball Volume 2 and 3. Yep, thank you.
I like
Thank you.
I think Vampire might be a good for the Halloween season.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'm gonna play that today during the stream, but we'll see.
Yeah.
That might be something. What's wrong with you, man?
Because y'all don't be mad, but so I know it says vampire, right? Why am my brain telling me it's vampire?
It could be. It could be.
What?
Stay off.
I don't think. No, it's vampire. I know that, but my brain is like, no, it's vampire. It's vampire.
All right.
Sorry.
Well, Pink, what is the free games
So,
for
guys,
Xbox?
the time is here. Xbox Go
The time
free
is here.
games. So for this month for the games, we have Slay Away Camp, Butcher's Cut. It looks fun. I ain't gonna lie. It's a little, Minecraft-ish, but y'all know I like me some Minecraft, so it's a little funny. So that's available from actually now up until the 31st on Xbox One. And then you have Made of Scared that's available actually now up until November 15th on Xbox One. Then you have Finks and the Cursed Mummy. I when I first heard the name, I was like, oh, okay, yeah. And then I seen, the cover art, and I was like, no, that ain't it. For me, because I'm thinking of that scary Resident Evil type thing. I'm like, oh, and when I looked at the cover, I was like, oh, it's more for kids. But if you got the kids and the tweens, if you will, they might like this one. So that's available.
No more.
Actually, I'm sorry, that was off. It's but go still check that one out. Finks and the Curse Mummy, still check that one out. Let's see, we have Costume Quest. Check that one out. That's available now up until the 31st on Xbox One and Xbox 360. That's more of a kids game as well, but you also might like it. Check it out, see if you like it. So those some goodies for the kids this month, except for Maze Gear. I don't know. I think that may be a little bit too much for the babies. So.
Well, for PC players, Costume Quest 2 is actually free on Epic Games.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
They got it too? Wow, must have been a good game.
I remember playing Costume Quest 1, but it was for PlayStation, obviously. And it was on PlayStation 3. And I didn't mind it. It's like, you're basically, it's Halloween and you're trick-or-treating and you gotta, like, follow these quests. And your ultimate goal is to finish off the Halloween night. Fix everything because everything went haywire. So, I don't know what Costume Quest 2 is going to be about, but I might have to download it today. That might seem a little fun. So, if you got Xbox and a PC, then I would get 1 and 2 since they're free just for different, platforms.
Yeah. Or see, they have like a bundle. Well, no, you could probably charge for the bundle.
Yeah.
I mean, it's free, so get it now. All right. And next up, we have Johnny. Can you please take the crayon out of your mouth, please? Thank you.
Orange is my favorite color.
Bridge, you have detention now. Please sit down.
No, Bridge.
Paula, can you please stop hitting people with the wiffle ball bat, please?
For me, Bobby.
Pay attention.
This is too much.
Miss Maya is here to give you the video history 101. Here we go. Detention for everybody.
Wow, not detention for everybody. Okay, so I didn't know this per se, so that's why I found it interesting. So GTA was supposed to be a much tamer racing chase, but during a test run, a glitch made the police cars attack the player. The glitch was so well received by testers that the developers had to scrap the original concept and rebuild the game around the high-speed police chases.
I love GTA for that. Y'all realists.
So y'all just had the police car attack the person. I wonder which one was it? Was it Franklin?
No, the first one was you couldn't even see the color of the person because it was like a bird eye view.
I know.
And if I believe, wasn't it London? Wasn't the first one in London?
It was the very first one was in London, and then they went. The second one, Bird Eye View, GTA was in New York.
What, San Andreas?
No,
this was before that. They didn't do 3D until they didn't do 3D until Grand Theft Auto 3.
Because if GTA is older than Maya, hold on.
It might be. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
Oh, let me look too.
Look right now. We're gonna do this together. On that 5. When did?
Look at Wikipedia.
Yes, it is. Well, Maya's a little older by some months. The first GTA came out October 97.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why she don't remember none of this.
Nope. Not until, what was it, San Andreas? Nah, I don't remember until. So.
It was for the PS1. Yep. PS1 and Xbox and Dreamcast.
Holy
Yep.
hell. Well,
1997. Yep, I
the more
was what?
you know.
Depending on when.
No, I keep forgetting Grand Theft Auto 2. Which one? Yeah, Grand Theft Auto 2 was also bird eye view, and then Grand Theft Auto
Paul, that
3
doesn't
is when
make
it was
me
3D.
feel better. I was only 2 months.
Yeah.
2. Barely.
And I was playing that shit religiously. I was playing that shit like it was nothing, bro. And then after 3, it was Vice City and San Andreas. So technically speaking, San Andreas was the 5th out of the franchise.
And that's the one I remember. Because my brothers, they played.
No,
I think
maybe not.
they had Vice City, and then they got San Andreas, and then my twin was just like, "Hey, it's 2 players. Come on, let's play."
Well,
I'm
hold
like,
on.
Okay.
No, San Andreas was the 7th in the series, it looks like. Yeah. 7th or 8th. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. All right. Good facts. Good facts. All right. So let's get into the very first story, guys. We can get through the... God damn it. All right.
60th? What? They went on for that long?
No. Yeah. So, as you guys know, Sega is having their anniversary. This is not to be confused with Sonic's anniversary next year, which is the 30th anniversary. This is the actual Sega company having their 60th anniversary. And because of that, they're having a lot of deals. The one that I know for sure of is the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 game is free. And it was free last week, I believe. I don't know if it's still free. You can check if you click on the link that will be posted in the chat, and that's in the description. God damn it.
You know what? Here, let me, because I put the link in the chat. I've never owned a Sega Genesis. Not up until 2000. Let's see, when did I buy that? Probably 2009, and I bought it from a flea market. But I always had like my cousin and stuff, play with theirs and stuff. And I've always loved Sega, but I had a Super Nintendo, but I've always loved Sega. In the back of my mind, yeah, I always. I've always loved Sega.
In my.
Yeah, so I mean, you can get some good deals. PC Gamer put out a thing where you can get some free stuff on Sega games and stuff like that. So check it out.
It says that the Steam promotion runs until October 19th, but the anniversary content will continue to appear on the 60th anniversary website over the next 60 days. Blah 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 blah. The company content drop that will begin on October 21st with something from Amplitude Studios. So you have until what? Was that Tuesday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So go out there and get as many games as you possibly can. And I just wanted to say that since we were talking about all the free games. So go Sega. Yes. All right. And a new segment to the podcast. I'll let AJ introduce that. Go ahead, sir.
What up? It's your boy, man, the 2K guru, man. You come for the 2K, all content, all sports involved. And today, this is a first time for everything new segment for this podcast for 2K. I've been searching and reading for next gen, and there is some glitches, some people using aimbots for shooting, and there's a debate between right stick shooting and aimbotting. So there's this thing that you can get from Amazon. It's called the Scripter. Scripter is a little bot that you can control put into your controller, and it'll help you aim better, shoot better, stuff like that. So since 2K21 has been out since September, everybody was upset with the right stick shooting and stuff like that. So a bigger content curator named Chuck, first legend on 2K21, got exposed to using aimbotting and so forth and so forth. So he put out a video yesterday saying that he wasn't using it. And if you've seen my last news video about the shot meter, and you watch his Chuck's video, the meter is about yay big on his screen. And Mike Wayne tweeted out saying that they were supposed to fix that for current and next gen. So that hasn't been fixed since the game came out. There's been 4 patches since then, and nothing has changed with the shooting. But come to find out, they are making adjustments to the shooting on next gen. So I have the blog. I'm gonna paraphrase most of the blog that I found on IGN and Forbes. So from the blog, it says everything from shooting to my players has been revamped. They have a brand new engine. Forgot what the engine name is, but from the aspect of the blog, your shooting stick, your shooting mechanic is supposed to be going straight down on your right stick, and you tap the L2 or your LT on your, if you're on Xbox, to get a perfect grain release. Now that has been changed from the blog. You don't have you can still use right stick and tap whatever button you have controller on PlayStation or Xbox, but since there are testing the controllers still at 2K, they might be changing that. So, but let's get into more details of dribbling. Your dribbling still the same, ain't gonna change. You can still curry slide. Curry slide is like the Jamal Crawford from 2K17. You're still in the game, so you were able to do that. Now, as far as your My Player goes, your My Player builder has the blog says they have 30 new names to the pie charts that we already have in the current gen. Current gen, they have a good 25, maybe 30 different names. But this next gen will have 30 different names with different pie charts. Now, this says in this blog from Forbes, female characters, when you hit SS1, you will be able to go shirtless. Now, this is Forbes I'm talking about.
Wait a minute. You said shirtless?
Yeah. You'll be able to go shirtless on once you hit SS1.
Oh.
Now, this is Forbes, so y'all take this with a grain of salt, because it might change when it drops. I have talked to some of the people at 2K and some of the big YouTubers. They're saying it will change, so take that with a grain of salt. I talked to most of the people that go up to 2K Day and go out to Cali. They're saying it's going to be there, but Most likely, it's not. So, and far as graphics go, like I said, they're working on a new engine, brand new, fresh engine. And if you've seen the blog that 2K posted, the trailer to the next gen, you can tell where they up the ante with this engine. But I feel like it's still gonna be the same game. We're getting totally new parts. They're not. Only thing that's changing is the part, your my player, and what else is there? Oh, what's that thing? Oh, my team. That's the only thing that's gonna be changed. Everything else, they're gonna be the same. Now, to my females out there that want to make female characters, I still have no info on how the my player builder is going to work for y'all. I'm digging, I'm talking.
I don't know if you've seen on Instagram, I seen where damn, I forgot her name that fast, but I seen one the WNBA players, she dunked on 2K. I don't know if you've seen it. Did you see it?
I've seen it, but I think you talking about Candace or
Candace.
Brittany. Yeah, Candace. So she did some mocap. She did do some mocap, but that's just mocap. I don't know if it's going to be on next gen. That's what I'm trying to dig up now. See if we're gonna have female players dunking, getting crazy with us. I'm all for it. Because I'm all for it. But I'm just letting y'all know I'm making a slasher. And most of the females I talk to that play 2K, they are more point guardish. They're not into they play the game with a mentality of we're gonna smoke your boots.
Yeah.
So if they do bring females to the game, I'm telling my dudes now, y'all in some trouble if y'all come out there with these playmaking shot creators. Because these females in these WRs and these APA Pro-Am leagues can hoop. So, blog and some more stuff. Madden has a patch coming for the yard. So I don't know. I'm still looking for this patch for the yard. So I'll probably had that patch notes when probably next week. Probably had the patch notes for next week. And for Madden, UFC, there's nothing there. Baseball. Now, somebody came in my chat, not my chat, my Twitter, said about FIFA. Now, I have friends that play FIFA. They saying it's good. I don't play it, so I will still get some news on that. See if there's any patches out there for y'all FIFA fans, for your MLB fans, even to your hockey. If y'all can dig them up, send them over. You can find me on Twitter, DM me on Twitter. I'll put it together and I'll make a news story out of it. Okay. Now, still, I might have baseball on my hard drive. I think I have MLB 19, so I might get a little video out for y'all, so y'all can have some footage. That's so match the story. But so the best for the news of this week for sports. So let's kick it off into this Sega event anniversary deals or Call of Duty beta opening.
The Call of Duty beta.
All right, and that was the new segment. Hope you all enjoyed.
I did. I got a lot of information out of it. Thank you, AJ.
Word. All right, let's get into our next story. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War is open for everybody now. Yay.
You
By
need
now.
voices, guys.
Who's pre-ordering? um,
Not me.
Nobody.
so yeah, it's open for everybody now, so everybody
Nobody.
can play it and see how it is and whatnot. PlayStation had it for 2 weeks now.
Yeah.
So they kind of know what the deal is, but Xbox and PC players they get to experience it this weekend. Now the time of the recording is 12:53 p.m. on Saturday the 17th. So most of you who are listening to this probably already got into it and it's probably over by now. But yeah, yeah. Pinky, did you get to play the beta?
Well, I have not gotten a chance to play the beta yet, so I cannot give my full um, um, answer on it yet. I did play the alpha. I played it. I I played it. I'll just say that. The alpha, the maps that they gave us was big, and it was kind of hard for me to navigate through. So hopefully they change that within the beta. I did see a lot of people, playing and stream it. So I'm guessing that I'm hoping that they fix a lot of the things that we saw as far as issues go in the alpha game. So the zombies, I kind of wish they had a demo of the zombies for the
Yeah.
beta. That'd have been awesome because
Mm-hmm.
that's what I'm really, 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 really looking forward towards with Cold War is the zombies. Because like
Yeah.
I mentioned before, I loved Black Ops Zombies. I love Black Ops 2 Zombies. It was really, really fun. So I'm hoping that they kind of go back towards their root when they did announce the zombies portion a couple weeks back. And for what I saw, it looked like they're trying to go back to that story mode, and I hope they do because I love a good story. So I'm hoping for that. But yeah, yeah. I didn't get a chance to play the beta Cold War last week. It's not. It's I don't think it's this week either, right?
It's yeah,
I
yeah, yeah,
think they got
yeah.
rid of the beta.
No, no, no. You
Mm-hmm.
can play it this week.
But okay. So yeah, I'll probably finagle in it this weekend. To go back to or come report back to you guys next week Sunday during the podcast. Let you know what my thoughts are
Oh,
on the
dang,
beta. But
dang.
yeah, just those those little yeah, it was the map issue. The gun issue I didn't have an issue with too much because I tried not to complain too much if I couldn't kill the person because it was core, it's not hardcore. I'm used to hardcore, so I
Mm-hmm.
couldn't complain on that because I didn't know how like the mechanics worked on core versus hardcore. So I don't want to get a synopsis on that or a final thing on that. What else about that game? Um, yeah, it was just I think the more of the map the issue thing. That doggone bar. Did they get rid of that with the beta?
Nope.
It was an alpha, and I don't like it. I'm hoping they get rid of it in hardcore. I hope I don't see it in hardcore because it throws me off. Too much stuff on my screen, it throws it off. So
Yeah.
hopefully, they take that off. But for the most part, y'all, I will be continuing playing Modern Warfare. I've invested time and coins in that game. And I really, really like it. I really, really like Modern Warfare. So I know I'm going to continue on playing that for another year. So with Cold War, more than likely, it'll be just for zombies.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
That's how I feel about it too. That's why I'm waiting until it go on sale. It might not go on sale until maybe Who
Christmas.
knows? Yeah, Christmas
Probably
or
New Year's.
New Year's, you
yeah, yeah.
I know for sure
guess.
they got to go on sale at least a good $5 off.
The five, no.
Yeah, because you
I'm
got to
paying half price.
it's a free game. I mean, I'm sorry. Ooh, let me scratch that. It's not a free game. It's a fresh game. That's what I'm going to say. It's a fresh new game. So,
hmm
they're not going to take them ducats off just yet. But anything, they'll probably do a good 5, maybe 10 if you PlayStation. But definitely a
But
little
if you
$5.
if you lucky and them hardcore fans don't like it, you can pick it up in GameStop pre-order, pre-used.
Yeah, that's true. But that depends.
Well,
Well, yeah, yep. You're right. You're
I
right. You're
guess
right.
I'll be waiting until 2022, 2023 for that sale, because I only want to play half the game, which is zombies. That's it. So why should I pay full price if I'm only gonna play half the game?
Because it ain't gonna
So
separate.
I already
yeah,
canceled
I
my
know.
pre-order. I'll just go to the store and pick it up if I really want to play it.
I want to
Mm-hmm.
cut
Uh,
my
Cause I
hair
damn
off.
sure ain't gonna about to delete download that shit. Cause then you gotta keep the game forever. So I'm gonna just go ahead and go to GameStop, pick up my first physical copy of a bullshit ass game, play it. If I don't like it that much, then just trade it in for money and buy me a Red Bull or some
I
shit. I don't
like
know.
I like multiplayer on Modern Warfare. That's it. That's all
uh,
I play on Modern Warfare is multiplayer. Very, very, very rarely see me on Warzone. If they had a zombies, best believe I wouldn't even touch none of that in there. Go
Well, they're trying to
straight to
trick you.
zombies. I know.
They're trying to trick you. So
That's what I said. When it hit that $15-$30 mark, that's probably when I'll get it. Like I said, I'll be waiting 22, 23 for that sale.
what they
You
want
know.
you to do is get the digital so that you can get on
mm-hmm.
PS5. But here's the thing: you can get the physical and get it on PS5 for the same amount of money. All you gotta do is pay $10 extra.
Yeah.
So
So there's other game. Oh,
I don't
so
know.
the
Go
other
ahead.
games y'all don't have to do that. I don't know why they making us pay for a game that's gonna be broken within a week.
So we'll see. Maybe like Pinky said, maybe hardcore will be what draws us in because we've been playing core. I don't know why they didn't put hardcore on the fucking beta. I don't know how hard that would be, but whatever.
Because most of the hardcore fans play core.
What?
They not like us.
Who?
No, they don't.
Most of,
No, they don't.
some of the streams I've been watching since when Modern Warfare came out, they've been playing a lot of core. If it's not core, it's Warzone.
Yeah, you ain't watching the MLG shit because they only play hardcore. They hate that core shit,
To
and
me,
I hate
I
that core
feel
shit.
like
I might
I
have
don't
to start
know.
watching some more stuff. If it's not Warzone, it's core. So
I
y'all
do
gotta
see
put
them
me
watch
on to something.
or do a lot of wars. Yeah.
hmm
Because the only
I
reason
feel
why they do it
like
on Warzone is because hardcore will make the game go by too quick. But other than
hmm
that,
Mm-hmm.
nah, I'm good. I'm good.
I feel like
But
core is just hardcore and training mode, you know? Because I used to play core too, right? And I was like, no, I'm not really into hardcore. I'm clumsy. I shoot my teammates and stuff like that. You're gonna kick me out, whatever. Until you guys was like, Maya, get your shit together. We playing hardcore right now. I don't care what you gotta say about it. Bring your ass here. And I'm like, okay. And guess what? I love hardcore. I can't see myself going back to core.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Yeah.
don't know what they doing. Like I said, I feel like core is just hardcore and training. Like, or the other, how do I put it? I
You know what?
think
I think I
like
started playing
core is like the
hardcore.
baby step,
Yeah,
because you
it
can't
is.
shoot your teammates.
Mm-hmm.
You you're really mainly focusing on shooting other people. You're not worrying about dying every 5 days by a teammate, you know. So it core is just practice. And then when you're ready to be with the big boys, that's when you go to hardcore. And you're just like, this is what I've been preparing for all my life. How did I miss this? At least
But
that's
then,
how it was for me.
but then we get people that come from hardcore and that runs into a full team and get spanked across the board.
Yeah, I
Cause,
mean, that's.
like, but that's the fun part. That's the fun part about it to me. Like hearing them in that party chat, hearing them in that game chat is hilarious to me. Like
Just going back on memories of how they be in
Yeah.
the chat or the voice chat.
You can't do that no more because, well, not on PlayStation.
No, I'm talking
Oh,
about in the
yeah.
game. I ain't talking
Yeah,
about
in the
game
game,
chat.
That's what I'm talking
you
about.
talk about in game.
No, that update is for game and chat thing. They're recording the whole thing.
What?
So when you get reported, there's a recording attached to it. So they're recording
I need
everything.
to get it together. I need to get it together.
But we'll talk about that
I
in a
don't
little
want
bit.
y'all to listen to me. What you gotta listen to me for?
Well, anything else y'all want to say about this goddamn awful game? I mean, Cold War?
Oh,
I started off playing hardcore since Black Ops. Yeah.
Okay.
I've been playing hardcore since '2, so.
It's in my Warfare 2.
Watch your mouth in the body chats. Yes, we gotta watch our mouths now.
So,
we can't be calling little kids whatever people be calling.
Paul, got something to say.
What you
I
got,
have
Paul?
something to say.
I want to play Cold War with my friends.
We're gonna play, Paul.
We're gonna play for like a week, and then we'll back to Modern Warfare.
Oh yeah, that's also. Rich said, "Do you have to pre-order Cold War to play the beta?"
No, it's an open beta to everybody. So, Bridge, you can download it now if you want.
Cause she said she still can't play it.
Well, I know she tried to do it like a couple days ago, but it was just for the people who had early access. Now it's open. Today it's open beta for everybody.
For everybody.
Okay. Right.
All right, so let's get into some other things. Lovecraft Country, yes. The show that's been taking the nation by storm. Everybody's been losing it.
But before we get you about to get into the ice cream.
I wasn't going to spoil anything. I was just going to talk about the show. I mean, you can put a spoiler alert because I don't know what they're going to say, but I know what I'm going to say. If you are a blurred, a person of color who likes, sci-fi, video games, anime, whatever the case might be, and you're not watching this show, I don't know why. Because this show is pretty amazing. Every episode has been like the talk of social media. Every goddamn episode. And it's a show produced by Jordan Peele. I can't remember who's the other guy, but he's a famous producer too. But regardless, the show is pretty damn amazing. It's on HBO. Which I tell people all the time, if you have HBO on your normal cable provider, then you also have HBO Max. So you should definitely check it out. So Pinky, do you want to describe what's it about in a nutshell?
Don't get me to describe it. I'm watching it off y'all. You have to describe it.
All right. So Lovecraft Country is a story about kind of a community more so than just one person. But for the sake of argument, it's about Tick, who he just came back from was it Vietnam? He came back from a war. I think it was the North Korean War. And his family obviously has some sort of history with magic. he doesn't know this, but he comes back. His father he disappears to go look for his mother's legacy. And from there, you're going into more of how this black person from Chicago is involved with a whole bunch of magic, science fiction things, and more, all in one series. But even though it starts off with Tick, you kind of go into the lives of everybody surrounding him. You have Juicy Smoulet's sister.
Juicy Smollett.
I was just thinking that because when I seen her last name, I'm just like, oh, she related to Juicy?
Mhm.
What?
But if you also remember her, she was in the Cosby Show when she was a child. So you've
And she
seen her
was
in
in
plenty of stuff.
Selma Lord Selma, I think.
Yeah.
Full House. She was in
Yeah,
Full
she was in
House.
Full House.
Mhm.
What was that?
Eve's
Temptation?
Mm-hmm.
What's the
Eve's by You. Mhm.
Yeah. She was in a lot of stuff. So you get more into her background with her sister and her family dynamic. And without giving spoilers away, I will say this series deals with growing up as a blurred, growing up, deals with a lot of gay, homosexual themes. It also deals with growing up black, growing up as a woman, the racism, the sexism in that time period, because everything takes place in 1950s Chicago. And it deals with all of that in one series, and they go through it pretty damn good. All the while of dealing with this black women, gay, such and so forth and so on. It still adds the element of witchcraft, magic, if you will, if you want to separate the two. A lot of science fiction, a lot of intelligence, and overall, because Hippolytus, who is the mother or the aunt of Tick, she's like a super genius. Like, she can figure shit out quick, and so you deal with a lot of that you don't normally see in TV shows or movies that take place in 1950s. Normally you get that traditional black family who was like, you better not go outside now, you hear? Like shit like that. This one was more so like, no, you get the full dynamic of what a blurred in that time period was like. You get that intelligence, you get that sense of adventure, you get that sense of, cause like I said, like in other movies that you watch about the 1950s, especially in Chicago, what you get is you get the racism, but you get a very blanket statement of racism. Everyone's the same as far as black people are concerned. Everyone's just living in fear. And when they do the bravery tactic, it's like very it's common across the board. It's the same thing. Here you kind of get different aspects, different visuals. I haven't seen anyone really fear the racism. They've been fighting against the racism, I think, since the very beginning of the series. I haven't really seen anyone like say, "Don't go outside," the black people.
Before you continue,
Mm-hmm.
Pinky's celebrity's crush, celebrity husband, is playing Static Shock. Michael B. Jordan is playing Static Shock. DC confirmed it just now.
Oh, breaking news!
That's not breaking news. No one gives a shit. Fuck
Breaking
Michael B. Jordan.
news.
Anyway,
You watch your mouth. You watch your mouth.
fuck
watch
Michael B.
your mouth.
Jordan.
So-
Anyway,
Well, Green won't be getting that back. Bye. I just want to say, Michael, I didn't say that. I've always admired your work, and his views is him. If you want to work with me, look, hey, I got you.
No, I think Michael B. Jordan should have just stayed with Marvel. Because I have a feeling whenever you go to DC, that shit don't work out. So, I mean, hey, you want to do Static Shock? Cool. You better make sure that everybody's supporting you the way that they're supposed to be supporting you. And I don't mean the people. I mean the people who own the shit. And I just got a bad feeling about that. I've always had a bad feeling about anything DC related. Like, that.
So
that was a bad move.
His contract ended with Marvel? Is that...
No, he's the producer. He wanted to do that shit. Like, but at the same time, like I said, you got to make sure that the people who actually own the property of Static Shock is willing to help you out as much as possible.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, with
you're gonna have to put them Killmonger locks back on. So,
no, and plus with Chadwick passing, they was not gonna do a Black Panther 2.
They are doing a Black Panther 2. They just hired a whole bunch of people. They just casted for it.
How? Without the main character?
I keep telling y'all, like, I understand that everyone's sad that he passed away, but that don't stop people's money. Don't stop the comic was.
It's not going to hit this. All I'm saying is it's not going to hit different. It's not going to feel the same.
If you think it's not going, it's not supposed to. It's not. You're right. It's not. But they don't care. Like, people are still going to pay to see it. It's still going to be a hit, and it's still going to move on. The actors don't want you to stop watching a story because they pass away. It's the same thing when Carrie Fisher passed away. Yes, it was sad to have Princess Leia, the greatest princess in sci-fi history, passed away. And it was sad, but guess what they did? They moved the fuck on. They did what they had to do. And you can't say now that he's gone that we just going to stop Black Panther. No, he has a significant role in the Marvel Universe that needs to be fulfilled. So if you got to make Shuri now become Black Panther, then so be it. If you got to replace him, so be it. So I don't know what people expect. It's Disney. They don't give a fuck. They got to make their money.
I get what AJ's saying as far as, it's not going to feel the same. And I totally get it. It's definitely not going to feel the same, but yeah, they're gonna continue, on with Black Panther too.
Yeah, I understand it, but at the same time, it might not feel the same, but it's gonna pay the same.
Yeah.
That money's still gonna come in. The same amount of money y'all paid to go see the first Black Panther is the same amount of money y'all gonna pay to see this one. So I mean, hey, you're gonna do what you gotta do. But, Michael B. Jordan wants to do a Static Shock 2 or a Static Shock movie. Whatever. I'm not going to watch it. It's DC. I don't watch anything DC. Sorry.
I'm going to watch it because I'm a big fan of Static Shock. I'm going to definitely watch it.
DC done already hurt me too many times. I'm cool.
I think Joker. Understand. He probably going to bring it back, but it's not going to beat Marvel. He's gonna get DC to the point where they're gonna be like up under Marvel, but not tied with Marvel.
Mm-hmm. Now, yeah, I see what you're saying. Jay. Like, if this movie does very, very well, very, very good, now when I mean very, very well, meaning very, as far as the story goes, we accept it as blurs and stuff like that. And when I mean good, I mean like the money. So if all that falls into place, this might be a good deal for DC. It might be a good thing for DC. DC be like, oh, okay, we done found our money. You know what I'm saying? Our ticket. Okay, come on, Michael B. Jordan. Let's, we got a little something.
But Pinky, we know how DC get. They get a hit, and then everything goes downhill.
Yeah, they dropped the ball.
So,
but you know what, too? I think because they don't have the right people. That could be it, too. And I think, like, Michael B. Jordan, he might be that person.
Yeah. Well, hope and prayer and everything.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about a show we do know is good. Lovecraft Country. Because I don't. My opinion. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, Lovecraft Country comes on every Sunday 9. I want to say 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I think 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. But check HBO for that. Yeah. So, what's y'all experience on watching it so far?
I love it.
If they don't come back with a season 2, I'm writing somebody.
I think they are. They got to. They have no choice.
I don't know.
They got to come with season 2.
I'm writing HBO. I'm writing the producer, all the actors. I'm on y'all head top. If y'all don't come back with a season 2.
I'm writing Juicy Smollett.
Wow. What's her name again? It's not. It's. What's her first name?
Juicy
Journey.
Is what?
Journey.
Journey. Okay. I knew it was a J word. Yeah. Mm-hmm. There's certain, and this is overall, not just black shows, but sometimes there's a good series that hits the first season that I think should die at the first season. So, for instance, Umbrella Academy, amazing first season. Second season, It's like, you could have ended it at the first one, and that would have been cool.
Umbrella, like David watched it. I watched it with him, so he liked it. Yeah, I didn't stick with it like I was supposed to. So,
Umbrella Academy first season,
yeah,
great. Second season is like, like it's the same thing as first. I understand your ideas wasn't fresh.
Between Lovecraft and Power, I'm like,
I don't watch Power. Sorry, I don't know nothing about that.
You got it's too much drama for you, AJ.
between them two, I'm like, all right, Fifth, like you pull me this way, and then Lovecraft hit me out of left field with something wild. Like I'm like, all right. I'm gonna just give up on both shows and just binge watch both of them.
Yeah, you gonna have to.
I only seen partial of an episode of Lovecraft. I'm just like, what?
They dealt with a whole bunch of
Everybody just seemed real sus, right? And I don't know if this is an old episode. Y'all might be able to tell me. Y'all watching more than me. But it was when it was the strip club episode, and Shawty Doo-Wop came in with her baby all beaten up and stuff. It was a little murder episode. That was who was in there, and he was in the club and stuff. No, y'all don't know. I'm probably spoiling it.
Was this the last one?
I don't know because I seen it.
I don't remember that either. I'm trying to say strip club. I would remember the strip
club and a baby.
Because what was going on? They got a new recruit. It was a light skinned girl, and
who got a new recruit?
No, you talking about the strip club movie? No, you talking about the strip club series? I know what you talking about.
No, not that one.
Yeah, that's the only one I when homegirl came.
You talking about P Valley? Is that the name?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
What the fuck have y'all been watching?
Oh, so Maya was Oh
yeah, she was.
Y'all be watching some wild stuff in the Discord, bro. Like, I don't know what.
Lovecraft Country. She talking about P Valley.
I'm trying to figure what.
I be watching this stuff.
Wrong movie.
I did not be watching. I didn't know.
I'm glad AJ called because I'm like, that was never in love.
I was like, what? What y'all be watching in a strip club and a baby? What?
Right, that's what I'm saying. I was like, when AJ was like, oh, I know what you talking about P Valley. No, I don't think she's talking about shit. And she's like, yeah. I was like, wow, you know what?
That was like three things that don't mix: a horror murderous scene, a baby in a strip club. I'm like, what?
That's wild. Somebody write that. That's a good storyline right
Fuck?
there. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do that on my Sims. Say less. Actually, no, Bridge do it because she got the strip club in her Sims. So yes, they
Ooh,
put it
Yeah.
together.
I didn't know. I
No,
don't be
why?
watching
No,
this.
we're
I didn't
playing.
know it was already on.
No,
So
we're
I
talking
was like,
about a
oh.
wholesome
that was
show
like-
here.
Oh.
We
Ain't
talking
that the
about
one about the church or something?
what?
Yes. No.
You know,
No.
Maya.
we gonna
Oh,
get you
that's
some help.
Greenleaf. I'm sorry. I'm
You
sorry.
just gotta leave the veggies alone.
For real.
It's not that. I told you I don't be watching shows like that.
We
So
can
y'all
tell.
She got Greenleaf, Peak
So
Valley.
many universes.
Everything but fucking Lovecraft Country. Like,
Yo,
I never seen it, so I don't know. I don't know.
girl, you was blending, okay?
no, we're gonna do a marathon one day where we just watch every episode that we possibly can in the course of a couple days. Cause I don't know what you were talking about. I was like, maybe she thinks it's the club. Like, maybe she's saying it's a strip club, but it's the club,
Right, like yeah, like
the bar. Like,
Speakeasy.
but then
That's
she
what
said
I'm
baby.
Speakeasy?
Then she said baby, and I'm sitting there thinking like, the baby, the what?
Yeah.
I don't remember baby.
So
Maybe she
said
means
the
like a
recruit.
small child. Like,
Nah.
Right.
She said the recruit. I was like, oh, I was like, okay. She talking about P Valley.
Right.
no, I don't even know what that is, but
Able to scoop that up because I couldn't. I'm like, no, that ain't it.
yeah, I don't know what that is. That sounds wild.
I would say though, that's a sim story waiting to happen. Okay, I'm
Right.
here for it.
I don't watch that show. That don't even sound like a show I'm gonna watch. But no, make sure you check out Lovecraft Country. Last episode
Sandwich
was
too? You putting a sandwich in there?
whatever. Lovecraft Country. The last episode, woo, brought tears. So if you haven't watched it, if you've been keeping up with the series and you just haven't watched the last episode, please, by all means, go see that shit. Amazing. And also the videography and whoever does the edits and stuff, they are on point. Like, there's some camera shots done on the show that is like,
Nice, yeah, I agree.
oh,
I love cinematic stuff, y'all. Y'all already know this, but yeah, yeah.
man, they do some. That one episode, Hippolytus goes into space, and she's floating in the middle of space. That shot right there was beautiful. Like, it's a lot of beautiful shots. So whoever does the videography and the editing, whoever's in charge of those two teams, bravo.
Yeah, y'all definitely raised after that.
That was good. And whoever does the wardrobe does a good job too. Because it's always like some good stylish stuff, especially for Journey Smollett.
Thank you.
Because Journey Smollett in the show, she wears a lot of stuff that I didn't even know was like a popular outfit back then. So I think all around every department is doing a really good job. Some of the spots that they picked to shoot was perfect and clean. The lighting is always good.
It's Chris.
The script writing is amazing. It's not one thing in that show you won't be able to understand. So, please, by all means, make sure you watch it.
Mm-hmm.
You out here talking about this, you know, I'm black.
Y'all stuck in
And
stuck in that house anyway, so binge watch that and be caught up with it.
if you can watch Love and Hip Hop, you need to be watching this over Love and Hip Hop.
I can't do it.
That's all I'm gonna say. Like, if you watch Love and Hip Hop, I don't know why you're not watching this. If you can watch
That's
Power,
much drama.
or if you can watch, you know, any of these other shows, quote for black people, I don't know why you're not why this is not on your top of the list. So make sure y'all watch it.
But people have different type. People mindsets is different.
No, your mindset should be on positivity for yourself and for others. And if you can watch all that negative shit, you can watch this. You can put some positivity in your life and watch this. Don't always look at the negative stuff when it surrounds people of, you know, color and, you know, sexual orientation and all of that stuff. Like, if you can watch all the negative stuff where people are hitting each other over the heads and shooting people and killing people and all this other bullshit, you can watch something that has a positive light with black people in it. So yeah, this one, we need more of this. And that's also how you vote for like what you want to see on TV. Is you support shows like this.
Exactly.
So when HBO get those numbers and they see that this show is the top of all of their shows, then they tell Jordan Peele, yo, we need some more shows like this.
Yeah.
So that's how you get it on TV. When they see you want to be watching Maury all goddamn day, that's why Maury's been on TV. Talking about you are not the father. That man has said openly, I want to retire, and y'all will not let that man retire.
Nope.
So
I be seeing Maury in the shade room and everything. I'm like, Maury, go sit your ass down.
He's been saying he wants to stop. His show
with Jerry.
Think about it. When was the last time y'all seen Maury not do You Are the Father show?
Man, I don't know. I think he a robot at this point. I really do. They just
the last one. He had people doing like he had a guest on, and she was like doing
a paternity court show, or was that Jerry Springer?
That's Jerry. He had a guest on, and they had people doing stupid stuff. That's the last show I seen.
He hasn't done anything else. He hasn't had anything else but paternity tests in the last couple years.
Was it kids, AJ? You said
no.
Nah, it was like, you know how you get he had guests that come in, and he had a guest come on the show, and they sent her videos to this show Maury how stupid people are in the world.
The
CCTV stuff. Yeah.
That's the last one I seen. Like, and after that, it was been you're not the father, you are the father. We're gonna find your father. We don't know.
He's been doing You Are Not the Father for at least a good 5 years straight at this point. Remember, he used to have like he used to have the who's a transgendered and who's not, but they stopped that shit quick now.
Yeah, they did.
They said don't play with that shit. Don't play with us.
Right.
Shut that shit down real quick.
He used to be a talk show host.
Yeah.
Like, or not a host, but you know his show was a talk show. Like Sally Jesse Raphael, the Jenny Jones.
Oh man, I miss Jenny Jones.
I miss Jenny Jones. Jenny Jones took a turn. It was ratchet as hell. We loved it, but I think that was their downfall.
Yeah, Jenny Jones that was the shit. Ricky Lake used to have a talk show. Oh, Sage said we need to hydrate, so everybody take a sip of water.
I love Ricky Lake.
I finished my water already.
Did Jenny Jones say the N-word? I don't remember that.
I don't remember that. It was some type of
Did she?
controversy, though. It was something crazy.
I don't know.
Yeah, Jerry's still on. I don't know what the hell Jerry be doing now.
The same shit.
He doing a paternity court.
Yeah, that's what you was talking about. Yeah, he doing that now.
Oh, Jerry Springer still got the Jerry Springer show. Still the same shit.
Yeah.
You cheated on me. I sure did. Fight. Like, it's the same thing. Like, you know. But he's been on there because people watch it.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean by you gotta vote for what you want to see. And if you want to see more shows like this, then you need to support shows like this. I'm sure Jordan Peele is getting like calls left and right now because, like I said, I haven't heard of any other HBO shows since this came out. Like, no one has been talking about any other HBO shows but this. So, I mean,
Yeah, because Empire and all that—that's on Stars, isn't it?
I haven't seen anybody even talk about Empire, to be honest with you. I know they
But
came out with the
nobody.
commercials.
Yeah, because oh, wrong one. Mine.
Paula said, I want to show my crooked titties for beads. Audience cheers.
Yes, yes, that was Jerry. I remember watching those episodes too. To throw the beads.
They
Yeah.
still do that shit.
Mhm.
Audience members still go there just to show their boobs on national TV where they know it's going to be blurred out anyway. But remember, Jerry Springer used to have the pay-per-view shows too. He used to have the ones where you could watch his show uncensored.
Really?
Yeah, it used to be called like Jerry Springer's Too Hot for TV or some shit like that.
Yeah, I remember that.
And it was like a 2-hour thing because it was like, in general, 2 episodes in one. And you can, it was like one part was like a regular show. And then the intermission was like strippers doing whatever strippers do. And then they would show another episode, uncensored. So it was like all the episodes that was like a lot of nudity in it. And you can watch it, and it was like $29.99, I think. But, you know, internet happened, and you can catch that shit for free.
Yeah, right. Right.
So, I mean, Steve Wilkos, I think, is the only actual decent talk show host now. Like, his shit is normally very serious. It's very...
Very serious.
Yeah.
He don't play that mess. He like,
Yeah.
nah, bro, don't bring that shit down here.
He said I was a security guard for that bullshit for years. I'm done with that.
He is not for the shits.
How did the security guard get his own TV talk show host? I think it was the time that Jerry Springer was sick during most of his season that one year, and they had to find a replacement because the networks wanted their show. So Steve ended up stepping in because he was like Jerry Springer's. He was popular, and he was Jerry Springer's like closest friend out of the whole staff.
And his bodyguard, because you remember every time they bust out fighting, Steve would jump on the
Mm-hmm.
stage. So he, you know, won a lot of popularity points for that because they were like, Steve. I remember all of that.
Mm-hmm. So when, you know, Jerry Springer was like kind of ill or whatever, Steve stepped in, and they saw how much he handled that talk show. So they was like, oh, let's give you your own then. Fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
So Jerry Springer wanted to thank him. So Jerry put up the money, produced it, still is the producer. And we got Steve Wilkos, who's been on TV for what, like 15 years?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Probably a little bit more than that.
Probably. So I mean, that's what happened. But point is, vote with your watching views. So I expect every real one and everyone listening all across the world to be tuning in to HBO this Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, to watch some more Lovecraft Country. If you haven't already seen the other episodes, please get HBO Max and watch them. They're a good watch. Trust me. You're going to be like, oh my God, how can they get any better than this? Every episode you watch. Because every episode has gotten better and better and better and better and better. So, tomorrow's the season finale, Bridge?
Yeah, yep, it is. Mm-hmm.
God damn. You gonna pay for you get a week trial. There you go. You get a whole week. Boom. HBO Max already paid it for me, brother. There you go. A week trial. And Sage, if you just come into the Discord, we played the episode. So you can watch it with us. So come on and watch it with us, you know? But yeah, other than that, good show. So let's move on to our main event. It's been up and down, left and right, half and half. We don't know, you know, how to feel about it, I guess. But this is a 2-part story. Number one, they finally showed us the PS5 user interface.
I like it. It looks so cool, guys. So cool.
Yeah, it looks nice. They did a simple thing. And I was happy for that. It was simple.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't, too complicated. It wasn't all over the fucking place. It was nice and simple. I like that. What else did y'all see that y'all liked?
The face, the home face. Excuse me. I seen the PS5 screenshot of the home scene where see all your games and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
It had like the Ratchet and Clank. When I first seen it, I was like, oh, it looked just like, well, not just like, but it looks similar to the PS4, so it's easier to navigate. I don't have to go search and find stuff because y'all know I'm simple. So I was like, okay, I like this. This is nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad at all.
It was good. Everything seems to be very. I like how they separated it into two folders now. It's games and then it's media. It's no longer you have to create your own folders. They already pretty much did it for you. So
what? Yeah, I created folders.
Right, that's what I said. I never created folders.
I did.
Buddy did. He created folders. I'm like, oh, okay, you go, boy.
Yeah, I'm too. I need to have order. So I usually have like the games that I'm playing at the moment. I have them outside of the folder so I can scroll through them, and then I make a folder for just media stuff. So like all of the like the PlayStation Live, the capture gallery, all of that stuff is like in one folder. And then I have games that I'm planning on playing, but I'm just not playing right now, in another folder. So I had them all in the folder. This one, it pretty much does it all for you. There's a tab for games, and then there's a tab for media.
Mm-hmm.
And the PlayStation Store is now an integrated part of your PlayStation home screen. So no longer is it like an application. It's now embedded in the user interface itself.
Right.
So,
which is good.
Yeah. It's all cool. The startup and everything like that seems to be pretty much the same, different look, but in general, the same.
Mm-hmm.
Easier to switch between games, so that's cool.
Yeah, it looks really, really good. It looks really, really good, y'all.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, that startup, it was crazy. Like it only took that a couple of seconds. Only thing I don't like about it when that thing talks to you. When it talks to you through the controller, when it says your gamer tag, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna turn that off immediately. But everything else on it flawless.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I like their demonstration of Sackboy and how easy it is to flip through the challenges and stuff, and how they integrated this new system to kind of help you out with the game. They give you nice stats and challenges, and they got a section that keeps up with your challenges, because I think one of the hardest parts about before the past generations is you get trophies, but you're not really keeping up with what you have to do for trophies. We're not going to the trophy section every time to see what we got to do with this game today. We're just basically playing it and doing whatever challenges in the game that we see. And then if we get a trophy for the PlayStation, then we just get a trophy for the PlayStation. Now it kind of looks like that's being upkept in the user interface as a kind of like a intermission button, I call it.
Yeah.
Is when you press the home button and it'll come up and it'll show you like what you completed as far as the trophy systems and stuff like that. So I thought that was cool. Everything's quicker to load up. You can resume your play. You can switch between game to game. A lot of people try to do this. So you know how like you're playing a game and then your friends just hop on and then they invite you. Let's just say you're playing Ratchet and Clank, but then your friends jump on and now they want to play Call of Duty. and then you press the join button, but now the system has to end the session with Ratchet and Clank,
Mm-hmm.
and now it has to load up Call of Duty. So the
Mm-hmm.
time that it takes you to get in the game is around about 30 to about a minute. This one seems like it's like instantaneously. Like as soon as you press the join button, it closes out the application, and it takes you straight to the party, and now you're in the party. All of in like I think it took them probably about 15, 20 seconds
Pretty
for it to
much.
settle in. Um, that was cool, but I've also seen where it's supposed to pause your game for you. So let's say your friends are no longer on the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can easily just switch back to Ratchet and Clank exactly where you were.
Oh, okay. I like that.
So I like that
That makes
dynamic.
yeah.
Like you never left, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's really nice.
I
So
like
that was
that.
cool. So all of this comes on the same week as the PS4 updates, which is the half and half part. So half and half PS5 user interface and PS5 updates. Um, so the PS4 had an update where
Mm-hmm.
they put in some PS5 features. What those features are, we don't fucking know. Uh, but
Oh,
what?
so they're gonna be. I'm sorry to cut you off,
Mm-hmm.
but maybe one of the features is that they're gonna the game station. I mean the party chat.
I don't know, but whatever it is, the other thing that they did was do the recording of. They removed private party chats, and the party chats that you do have, they let you know that they're recording them now, and that they can be used when you're being reported. So, for instance, if you have a group of about 8 people in your party chat, and let's say you talk some smack, um, that person can then report you, and that recording will be sent to PlayStation for review.
Yeah.
So that means you mother effers need to stop, saying certain things because Sony can hear it, and they will
Hey,
kick you up off
watching
of there.
you.
So
I
it,
think with. Oh,
go ahead.
Oh, I was
Mm-hmm.
gonna say I think like with that, I'm kind of like in the middle because I know Green, you don't like it because of privacy, right? And I completely understand. But I also agree with Pinky for the simple fact that okay, so I was playing DVD with friends and I was the last person and I escaped, right? My account got suspended. My DVD account got suspended out of nowhere and I couldn't play the game. So I'm like, what the hell is going on? Come to find out, the killer reported me because I escaped the game. I wasn't cheating, I wasn't hacking. I literally played the game fair and square, right? So that's where I'm just like, okay, yeah, cool, whatever. That, but only for that portion. But I don't want to make a club pour honey all over these bees. I can't even say that because I'm like, oh, got you. Nope. I can't play PlayStation or you know.
Now,
But yeah,
stuff
that's
like that, I think they should look into, have some type of evidence on why,
mm-hmm.
you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, as I was saying on my stream, because a lot of people tell me about, that update, it's not more so for us adults. Yeah, it is, but us adults, as far as we got sense, okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's who it's not for. It's for the cyberbullying because guys, it is a thing, especially with the young kids that's up under us. Cyberbullying is a thing. Um, Unfortunately, pedophilia is a thing. They trying to crack down on that too as well. So
Mm-hmm.
we gotta all
Yeah.
think about those aspects rather than we just hanging out chilling. Why they gotta? And then too, Big Brother is always watching us. So hey, at least Sony told us, like, yeah, we watching you. At least they told us.
You know what? I think I'm not as upset as I was before. I think I get the point of what they're trying to do, and at the same time, even though I don't agree with it 100%, like I think I don't agree with the part of you having a private party. Like I think you should be able to have a private party and it not be recorded because that's the whole point of private parties. And half of the time, I think the biggest problem is that when people jump into your game or into your party, and they hear something and then you just jump right back out. I think that's the part that kind of confuses me because, like, me and Pinky know we've been streaming and and there was a point when we were streaming just from the PS4. Pinky had to tell me all the time, Green, make sure that you block the party, please.
Mm-hmm.
Because, people who see you on stream, they'll just jump in. Instead of just asking or getting permission, they'll just jump in. And then one thing leads to another. They hear something they don't like, and then they want to report you. So I get that part. I also think that they should allow you to have the private party locked in. Like, I think the private party is a good thing, because if you had a private party, then
you can talk, whatever.
Yeah, you should be able to talk freely. And whoever jumps in there, they should know, like, hey, by you being in here, you're saying I can say whatever I want. And you aren't going to just run out here and start, reporting people for whatever. You're accepting that this room is rated M for mature or whatever you want to say. And that the language here, you're fine with. And also, it's also a little bit of parental responsibility that needs to be taken into accountability is,
of course. Yeah.
Like, I understand parents get upset about the way that people talk on the game, but that was the whole purpose of private parties, is so that adults can kind of get away from kids and talk however they want. So now that you took it out, those adults now have no open spaces that they can talk however they want.
Yeah, I mean, well, we still can have private parties, right?
Yeah,
No,
No,
you can't. That feature's off.
So I can't make a party.
You can make a party, yes.
That's what I'm saying.
But you have to go through leaps and bounds, because you got to go through you got to go through your messenger. You got to go through your messenger, add everybody and then once you do that, then you go into your party settings and it says make it private.
Who the fuck is doing all that?
So wait a minute.
Hold on.
Okay. So AJ, if we wanted to play Call of Duty and I wanted to set up a private party chat, I have to go through my messages. I have to send you a message and then start a room through the message?
Yep.
So what you're telling me, I cannot go to the chat box, the little window that we had before the chat, and then start a party, put the number I have to call.
It's going to send you directly to your messenger.
Wow. Because
my program team sent me one yesterday. I'm like, what's going on with the party chat? He's like, this is how you got to go through it from now on. I'm like, huh?
That's crazy.
And it still gives you the opportunity to make it private, but you have to go through your messages. Once you set your party up, then you can make it private.
Okay.
So prime example, if I wanted to play Call of Duty with all y'all, right? So I would have to message everybody so they come in the party, or let's say I just message Green and then everybody else can hop in the party.
No, I think you gotta message everybody.
Yeah, message everybody.
That's too much. That's way too much.
No, wait, because I'm in it now. There's no way to privatize your chat.
I got to privatize from my program team just yesterday.
I'm looking at it right now. I just sent you and Steph an invite. I'm going through all of the settings. It made me pick y'all from the messages. I'm going through it. There's nothing here about privatizing.
Well, it's
Yeah, I
probably
agree.
already private because of the messages we send. Because I don't think, you know, like say, for example, like how you just did, Green. So you just sent Steph and AJ uh, party invite, right? But I can't jump in because you didn't send me a message. So that's, I guess, in the sense of private right there. So
That's
that's
just
cool.
too much,
No, that's
though.
not
Yeah.
private
Cause
either, because I can see other people's shits.
Can you jump in their party?
Yeah.
You can jump in their party without
Yes.
them getting a message?
Yes.
it's just too much.
That's what I'm
Too
saying.
I just jumped
much.
in too.
But I'm gonna get into that in a minute. Like
That's too much, to be honest.
it's too much, and y'all letting and it's not because of cyberbullying, because you got kids thinking they grown, and if
But that's
these
part of
parents start
cyberbullying.
raising these punk ass kids, and I'm dead serious, quit raising these punk ass kids.
I can't
You
say
know what you coming into when you get into these parties.
the kids
You're
don't.
gonna hear the
The kids
Yeah,
don't.
with the kids, yeah. I
The
mean,
kids
it's
don't.
different, yeah. And that's like,
I'm not talking David age. I'm
yeah,
talking about these 16-year-olds and up thinking that, okay, we can jump up in here and think that we gonna wreck the party. No, you're not. We're gonna trash talk you. We're gonna drag you.
But they're
No matter
16,
what
so
happens.
regardless, if they're 16,
But
they're
these
still
16
children. They're still kids.
yeah.
Then
But they
quit
still got
raising.
sense.
They're still stupid
Yeah.
as fuck.
They know
No,
right from
no,
wrong.
no, not. Some of them do, some of them don't. Just like a dog.
Well,
It depends.
here we gotta think about it. Legally and scientifically, the human body doesn't mentally develop all the way until you're about 21.
Mm.
So a 16, 17-year-old kid is still a kid. They still stupid in the head. Not to be disrespectful, but they're still stupid.
They don't
So
use their brain all the way.
yeah, they don't use their brain all the way. So to say that they know
And
exactly what they get into, no, they don't. They have an idea. They know what the systems and the party chats are used for, per se, but they don't know. Like, I'm under the understanding that once you say something bad to me, you opened up the floodgate that I can say whatever the fuck I want.
Exactly.
But that's me. I'm an adult. A 16, 15, 14, whatever. They don't understand that
But
shit.
if you come in a party chat talking grown, you gonna get talk grown back.
But they don't know that. That's the
Well,
point.
they're gonna have to find out the hard way. They should
Right.
know.
But that's not, in Sony's defense, that's not our place to do that. That's not our place to teach them that. I'm not their parent. That's
They're
their
gonna
parents.
suspend them for. They gonna. This is what somebody's gonna do. They're gonna suspend them for 3 days, and then they're gonna be back in there popping shit again.
And
I hope not.
that's up to Sony's ability. Like, hopefully they don't. But when you get kids who come in there and they get their feelings hurt, I don't think they're worried about the kids who are all for the shit and that's not going to report. I think they're worried about the kids who will report because maybe they're sensitive. I don't know. Like, I'm not trying to call them sensitive, but maybe they just, that's not their world.
Let's keep it real,
They're
Green.
sensitive.
They some simps. They some
No,
simps.
that's not simp. I can't say that because think about it. Like when
I'm saying it.
I didn't start
I'm
playing
saying
first-person
it. I'm
shooters
saying-
until I was like 16 or 17. Before then, I was playing like a whole bunch of adventure games. So by the time I got to, this and online gaming was like a thing of the future for us.
Yeah.
So when I first started playing Battlefront online, I would never imagine that playing a video game would have that much of a language. So for the longest time, I didn't talk on a mic. I just chilled.
Yeah.
And this is PlayStation 2.
Right.
We
Oh,
didn't
wait a
even get
minute,
to
on
PlayStation
PlayStation
3.
Oh, wait a minute. So we can play online on PlayStation 2?
Yeah, you had to buy the adapter for it.
Oh.
So it was like a little modem thing that went on the back of your PS2 in order for you to play it. But even back then, it was and it was brand new to the scene. I mean, Dreamcast had online gaming too, but it wasn't like when PlayStation 2 came out. And once PlayStation 2 came out and introduced, actually talking and shit like that on there, it became a whole new thing. And then I took a break from that and didn't come back to online gaming until PS3. And when PS3 hit, that's when the trash talking really started. Call of Duty? My God.
Yeah.
Because everybody felt like they can say whatever they want. Now, in this new generation, or in this current generation that we're in now, with PS4 and, Xbox One and all of that, the trash talking has died down quite a bit.
It has.
However, it's still there.
Right.
Yeah.
Blatant too.
Yeah, so you think about kids now, if they transfer from that, I played adventure games, Pokemon, all this other stuff, but now I'm getting older, so now it's time for me to, take my interests elsewhere, and they start playing Call of Duty because that's the fun thing to do, or they play Fortnite. Even Fortnite, you have trash talking. So if they transfer their interest into those things, and now you got people saying some heinous shit, I'm not gonna lie about it. People say heinous shit on there. Then it's no longer. I can't say that it's the kid's fault per se. I think it is a parental thing where you need to say like, "Hey, I don't think that this game is for you," based off of the online conversations, or even say, "Hey, I understand that you want to participate in this and stuff like that, but how about we just take the microphone away?
Yeah.
Let's not listen to the chat or mute the chat or something like that." So maybe that's a game that needs to come out where they permanently mute chats.
But Green, there is a parent, but there's a parent guide on the system that I think it automatically mutes chat.
I don't think it does. I think the parental chat is only going towards the gaming rating itself. So like you might say, I can't play a M-rated game.
Right.
Well, I can only do 14.
GTA, none of that stuff.
I don't think it goes deep into an actual chat. So that's the thing.
It's called parent control and family manager.
Yeah, I don't think it goes that deep. It only goes to the point where what is the game rated, and also credit card information being used and stuff like that. But
I get both of y'all sides. I agree with AJ and Green on this one. It's all about the parental and what AJ said. Now, me as an adult, I know when to turn it off and turn it on. But, little DeAndre, that's 16 years old, that just go full ham because he don't know how to turn it off. And you come, like I just say, you come to my party and you start to barking, I'm going to bark back. And then I'm going to go tell you, put your mama on the mic so I can let her know, too. You need to check your son. But, yeah, I get that part. But, a 12 or 11-year-old, he come in talking, smack. Hopefully he ain't all that, equipped with the mouth. I know to turn it off. Like, you know what? This is somebody's son. I got a son too.
This is a kid.
He's excited. He's just excited right now. I'm gonna let him be. But like I said, little DeAndre coming there, 6 years old. He got a little bass in his voice. He got a little fuzzy up under his nose. He about to get his work.
Yeah, because like,
okay, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, well, there's two instances kind of like that. So I have a friend who plays Fortnite from time to time, and she was in a Discord party with her friends, laughing, talking it up, and she cusses here and there, right? So I'm like, okay, that's cool, whatever. Y'all, this little squeaker, yes, I call them squeakers because they balls haven't dropped. Okay. He came in and he got down, right? He talking about, oh my God, I can't believe this, B. Blah, blah, blah. We're just like, whoa. Like, sir, you're only like 5. Okay. Sit down somewhere. Calm down. It's just a game. And she was like, no, we don't do that in here. You not sit up in here and cuss in my chat. She was like, you too young. No. Well, my mama don't care. Okay, well, I'm not your mama, you know. You know what I'm saying? So that, and then my sister, my little nephew, got an Xbox, right? So he be on the game, same thing. What boy? Get the out of here! Da, 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 da. And my sister like, excuse me? No. First of all, get your ass off the mic because we don't need you telling our information. Nothing. So it's a parent thing, but it's also, you know, like he says, it's the whole thing too. Because if the parent don't care, then what? You know. So it's
but yeah, like I said, I agree on both ends there with the party
mm-hmm.
chat. I hate that it's not more difficult, but I hate that it's a
Open.
little more difficult to get the party started, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
Pun intended. Take a little longer to do it. But at the same time, these younger kids, they know how to navigate through stuff fast, and
Mm-hmm.
plus, it kind of gives us an insight on what's in store for the PS5, and as far as the navigation, how the party goes, and stuff like that. And I get it. It's just safety and protection, so that's fine. I'm with it. Like I said
Too much
before, Big
protection.
Brother's always watching us, so at least Sony let us know, gave us the heads up, like, hey, we monitoring y'all. Y'all need to chill. So
Mm-hmm.
I get it.
I don't know. I'm half and half with it. One part I don't care because I use Discord anyway, so I don't really care. But on the other hand, I can see why people are upset. Well, that was the other thing too. So also with the update was PS3, Vita, PSP, and I think that's it. All of those games will no longer be on the PlayStation Store. You have to go on those devices directly to get the games. You can no longer get them from the PlayStation 4 or whatever. You have to go on those devices to actually acquire those games from the store.
But didn't they stop selling those systems? Or one of those systems?
They stopped making them, but I mean, you can still buy those systems.
Oh.
Yeah, they stopped making, but you buy them, and they still playable and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then the other update was, it was the chat, and it was something they removed. Maya, say what you said again.
What? Do they still make those systems?
No, before that.
Goddamn. That's all I'm trying to remember. Like, what did you say back?
Right. It was like, what about the chat thing?
How do you expect us to remember that?
Well, it was the chat thing. It was the store, and it was something else that was very important that they changed.
What about did they ever discuss the plus situation?
No, the plus is still the same.
Yeah, that's still the same. Yeah.
And even when it's integrated, so PS5 still has those 18 games that's gonna be free during launch. So you got that. PS Plus is strictly for PS4, but that's been for like the last 2-3 years. I really can't remember what the other thing was. I can't remember. But it was some other things that changed too. It was just an overhaul of the whole entire. That was what I was thinking about. The messenger for your mobile devices, they're discontinuing it. So.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so you won't be able to use the mobile chats. They're discontinuing it.
For why?
I guess because they integrated the messages with the party chat. I think that's what it was. And that's why when you try to start a party, it goes through the messengers because it's all one now. So your mobile messages application will be discontinued after a while. So
I might as well just delete it now then.
I mean, I don't really use it now, to be honest.
I just
I
use
do.
it
I
for
did.
thumbnails.
Yeah.
I just use it for thumbnails. So.
Yeah.
I use
Adrian
it
told me a little secret. I
when
was like,
people be
say
messaging
less. Make my thumbnails too down. But yeah, I just popped up my PlayStation Messenger and it says announcements. Thank you for using PS Messages. At the end of October 2020, PS Messages will be integrated into the new PlayStation app.
Mm-hmm.
Although PS Messages will be going away, you'll still be able to enjoy the same messaging features and more in the new PlayStation app. So I
Yeah.
do have the PlayStation app downloaded on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was different. So it was basically you had two apps. You had the PlayStation or the PS app,
Mm-hmm.
and then you had
Wow.
it also
It
says,
also oh,
due to this upcoming integration from October 14th, 2020, you'll no longer get push notifications for the PS messages when
Thank God.
receiving messages sent from PS4 consoles. Thank you for your understanding. Signed, Mr. Sony.
Thank you, God. Because I hated those shits. Whenever y'all send me, because like when people like, first of all, a lot of people don't pay attention to who's online and who's not, and they don't pay attention to what you're doing. So what they'll do is they'll see like, oh, I want to talk to Greensp, and then they'll send a fucking message, but I ain't even on. So then my phone starts going off because you want to send message after message after message after message after message. No, stop. Like, I'm not here. Like, what do you send me a message for? And then you would also get messages on your phone for like party invites, but it's like, like, why do I need a party invite on my phone?
Right, and I can't join the party on my phone.
Like, so what's the point? Like, I don't know. I just, like, if I was on the game, then obviously I would see the message and I can answer the message. But if I'm not on the game, then why do I need the message?
And it was good for me. I enjoyed it. It was a good tool for me to monitor little girl when she was playing on PlayStation. Because she was, played on my account. Because she loves, as y'all know, Minecraft. She played a lot of Brawlhalla. She's getting back Fortnite. Yeah. She's getting back into that. So her and her friend, would send messages saying, hey, send me a party invite and stuff like that. So I could see the messages between them two.
Well, that's Paul to say gets ready to do my dance.
Yeah. Do my dance in these $1,000 pants. Topless.
But yeah, we'll see. I guess this is them revving up for the release of the PS5 and just trying to get everything together.
And everybody will be moving to Discord.
I hope they actually have the Discord application in PlayStation. I think that would be cool. But it sounds like what they're doing now as far as the recording, I don't think they're going to do the Discord thing. Yeah. It would be nice.
And they will have to monitor Discord.
Not necessarily, because Discord is its own entity, so they wouldn't be able to monitor Discord. It should be an alternative, but I don't think they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna integrate Discord into the user interface. They still haven't said what kind of services they're gonna provide, though, which scares me. I mean, it doesn't really matter for me, but
stuff is still on there.
Yeah, let's hope they still have a Share Factory. Let's hope that they have a YouTube.
I really hope so.
You know what I hope? I really hope they allow you to actually download your videos on PlayStation onto a drive so that you can put it on your computer.
You can do that on PlayStation already, can't you?
No.
On USB drive?
No. There's no way to capture a video and then send it to a USB drive.
Yes, there is.
How?
It says copy to a USB drive, storage drive.
It don't do it for me.
Yeah.
My USB is not connected. So
Or you
they
don't have enough
said,
space. That could be a thing.
No, I got
yeah,
a 2 terabyte hard drive. What are you talking about?
Oh, well, I'm thinking USB drive. That's what I'm thinking of.
nah,
No.
yeah, it says you can do it from here.
Well, it don't work for me, so they need to make that shit easier. Because if that's the case, it don't allow me to do that shit. And it damn sure don't allow me to do that in a decent ass fucking quality. That should be like 720p. And if you seen 4K, 720p looks like a goddamn blur to you now. Like, that shit looks horrible. So, and I only know that from editing. Like, I can tell who uses what to, like, when I do those clips, the highlights, I can tell who uses what when I'm going through it. Because, number one, when you pull up the video, I usually do every video in 1080p. But when I pull up a video and that box is like really small, I'm like, oh, yeah, they must stream through 720 or some shit like that. Because, whoo. And those people who be doing the 540, Jesus Christ. So, anything like, once you look at 720 compared to 4K, you're not going to want to look at that shit anymore. So if you got a regular PlayStation, downloading it to a USB is probably not the best thing for you to do. Just fucking get a gaming PC and hook it up to an Elgato and then record it in 1080p the way that you play it. Or get a PS4 Pro and do the same thing, 4K. 4K is beautiful as well. But yeah. Anybody excited for this interface?
I like it.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited for the game for the system. Period.
Okay. They did show that there was. I think they confirmed that you can take the shells off, and that they might be coming out with customized shells. So the white part of the PlayStation 5, you can.
Yeah, I seen that video. I'm like, is he taking the shells off the thing, or he just taking the base off?
No, the shells are easy to. He showed you how to take it off. He just slid it off, and that was it.
But I was like, ooh.
So you can either take it off and customize it yourself, or they're also talking about the shells being sold separately. So you can just take off your white ones and put on the customizable ones, and you can switch them out as you please.
Oh, so they making different colors, or
that's what it seems like, because there's a couple people that already customized theirs. You know, the people who got to test the early edition PlayStation 5s and Xboxes and all that bullshit. Some people already took their cases off and went out back and painted it themselves and stuff like that. But it looks like that's a possibility. Like, Sony might come out with different color shells that you can buy, and you can just switch them out.
It's gonna be Spider-Man, Call of Duty, Fortnite, Apex.
I think there will be
probably Dead by Daylight. Yeah, Star Wars as well. Dead by Daylight. All them colors is gonna be coming
I don't think Dead by Daylight so much so. But like, maybe for like Halloween, yeah, it'll probably be like maybe like a limited edition or something. Yeah. Maybe even Friday the 13th. But I can only see that being as like an October thing, you know, because of Halloween.
Well,
yeah,
that's what we're looking forward to. I think I just want some different color shells. I don't need the design. I would like a pink and a green. Like, I might buy a pink packet of shells and a green packet of shells, and just put one of the pink ones on and one of the green ones on and call it a day.
Don't let him lie to you.
I'm not buying the whole design ones. What are you talking about?
Don't let him lie to you. Him or Pinky.
What are you talking about?
Don't let him lie to you. They're going, as soon as they get theirs, they're going to go take them shells off.
I just said that.
Nearest customization and get their logo put smack on their system.
No, I don't. That's always tacky. I don't like that. I don't like when people do that. That. To me, it just looks tacky. If that was the case, I would have did it with my gaming PC, but I didn't. I just think it looks kind of tacky. I don't like that. Like, the pink and the green shells are enough for me, as long as they have the PS logo on them and stuff like that. Maybe make the PS logo like a silver color, or, you know, even if it has to be a gold color. Something like that would be cool. But I don't need the designs like that one video that came out where the guy like made a Spider-Man one and it was like a 3D logo effect on it. All that shit is like, I'm cool. A nice simple pink and green one, and I can just make the bottom shell pink and the top shell green, and I'm fine. I'm good. But I think that'd be cool. You can buy them in pairs and just, you know, you can keep a collection of shells. Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool. I don't know what they're going to do about the controllers, but
they might have like, you know, like the little like silicone covers or whatever. Maybe they'll do those. I don't know. I doubt it, but
they probably will. What about blue? Yeah, Paul, it's going to be a collection of colors.
Yeah, they probably going to gloss them out, probably. You might get a gloss cover.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a good business idea.
Pearlescent. Ooh, a pearlescent cover.
That's actually not a bad idea. Sony, if you do it, just remember, I came up with it.
And
what?
We need to be cut a check.
No, I need to be cut a check.
No, I need to be cut a check if I do pearlescent, okay? My name is
I came up with the customizable stuff.
Okay, if you're listening, all right? My name is Maya S. And I want my slice of the cake, okay? Don't give me no little corner. I want a big chunk. If y'all do the pearlescent ones. That's all I'm saying.
Well, Sony, I've been saying that you should come out with customizable shells for the last like 6 months. So if you decide to come out with any customizable shells, just remember I came out with that idea. I think that'll be perfect.
So go ahead.
That'll be good.
And slide us a check.
Yep.
I don't know about the us part, but you can definitely slide me my check.
What you mean?
I don't know about the S part.
No. It's to us because if, let's say, you was like, oh, you know what? That marble effect would be real cool. Boom. They slide you a check for your custom, you know, design, whatever. Here I go, you know what?
Shot off a gun. That's like, damn, Maya.
Listen, Sony, I don't know about all the details. I'm just talking about purely in general. Customizable shells that you can sell in colors. Whatever type of paint you want to use, whether it be gloss or whatever the case might be.
Pearlescent, okay.
Pearlescent, whatever.
Yes.
You can talk to other people. I'm talking about solely the basis of a general statement of different color shells that you can sell in pairs for people to just buy and replace their current white ones. That idea is me. You can give me the check solely for that. Anything else you want to do, you can talk to anybody else, whoever's idea that is. But in general, I need to be getting paid on every customizable shell that you make. Because I did come up with that idea. So just a thank you, just a thank you to me. Or you can just give me a free PS5.
Better do.
I'll take that thank you.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
I'll take that. That and like, either discounts for life or a good 50,000.
Give us free PSN for life.
I don't know where this us is coming from. Pinky, do you keep hearing this us? Where's this us coming from? No, me. M-E. M is in Mary, E is in Edward. Me. Now, anyone else who has ideas, you need to negotiate that on your own, Yeah, have fun. But me.
We. What is this we?
Yeah, what is we? I don't know. That's not in my vocabulary. Real Ones is a package deal, Green. It is. However, Greensp is its own entity. So, like I said, Sony, slide me the check. Any other ideas that you have with anyone else, you can deal with that as your business. That's not mine. Um, everyone has to negotiate their own, ideas, and I don't own King AJ brand or Maya 97 brand or Miss Pinky brand. I own Green SP and Real Ones Gaming. So that's all I can take credit for. So as far as that, um, this is the Green SP idea, so I think Green SP should be getting the check.
Wow.
So
All I'm saying is a blue pearlescent shell. Oh man.
So if you all decide to come up with that too, make sure you talk to Maya and send her check. However, the sole idea of packaging up 2 shell casings and a pair in a package at GameStop, I would say the price should be, I'm gonna say $19.99. Matter of fact, no, I'll say $29.99. $29.99 for the front and the back shell, and whatever color you decide to pick up, so that anyone can just pick up the shells, take them home, take off their white ones, and just put on these new ones that they have, and that be your customizable one. I would say $29.99 for 2 shells. You could possibly even do $39.99, to be quite honest with you, if you wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
And Bridge says $60. I would say $60 is a little bit too much for that. But they could go up to $60 if they wanted to as well.
Mm-hmm.
But if you wanted this to become a big thing, I would say $39.99 will be your max point.
I think they should kind of like how Teespring is a little bit, right? You know what I'm saying? So you start off with a blank shell canvas, right? And you get to design your own. Like, let's say, you're not feeling white. So you know what you do? We put black on it. Bam. All right, cool.
Oh.
Sorry.
Pinky ducked.
I did. Hey,
I'm
that
sorry. I get it from my mama, okay? Right? So, boom, you got the black on it. He's like, let me scrap that. Let me make this a galaxy thing. So, you throw some galaxy on there, boom. Throw some stars on there, boom. And it'll tell you, kind of like...
Oh, what was that? You heard that?
Well,
I'm so jittery. Maybe it was here in the house. Okay.
well, regardless, let's try to wrap this up real quick.
Yeah,
Pinky getting scared. She's having heart attacks and shit. So
yeah, my nerves are bad now. I don't know. Between Maya and these kids in the house, look. Okay.
Sorry.
so let's get this
The
up.
echo in the room.
So thank you guys for coming through. We're gonna do our exitings. Pinky, you want to start us off?
Yes, friends. Let me get my nerves. Thank you so much, guys, for coming out and hanging out with us on this glorious Saturday here. Like I said, I know it's kind of odd because we're not on Sunday, but just remember, keep in mind that it's only for this week. Next week, we will be getting back to our regular scheduled programming, which is Sundays, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, right here. Make sure you guys, if you're not already, make sure you follow us here and on social media. We are on Instagram, we are on Twitter. Excuse me, we're on Facebook.
We're everywhere.
Yep, we're everywhere. YouTube, if I didn't mention that already. Go ahead and follow us there as well so you can keep in the know of everything. Also, make sure you guys are checking out our website, which is RealOnesGaming.com. We got a lot of good content on there. Make sure you guys check that out. You can see the team there. Just click on the team and you can see everybody on there. Also, it's called Building Your Brand with Pinky, or Miss Pinky 313. It's on the site now. It's part 1. This is my baby. I'm happy about it. I'm going to be helping, up and coming streamers. If you're thinking about streaming, go ahead and check that out. It's some good insight. I'm getting all my notes together, getting ready to start part two very soon, so be on the lookout for that. Because this is my way of giving back. I'm also known as the resource queen, so something that you need that's going to benefit you, I got you. I got you. I got you. So yes, make sure you guys are on the Real Ones Gaming website for that. And again, that website is RealOnesGaming.com. But yes, I have been Miss Pinky 313. You guys can catch me here on Twitch at Miss Pinky 313. You can also find me on my social media accounts, Instagram, which is 313 Queen Pinky. On Twitter, Miss Pinky 313 Play _ also, I'm getting these YouTube videos up. Like I said, I just uploaded a video called "The Dog is Wearing My Underwear." So it's a funny story. Make sure you guys check that out on YouTube, which is 313 Miss Pinky, and check that out. I'm going to have a couple more videos up by the end of next week. So be ready for that. Mm-hmm.
Whoop, whoop.
Woo-hoo.
You.
All right, and AJ, how about you?
Well, it's been a blessed one. It's been a healthy one. Hope everybody had your mask on. Please get out there and vote. It will change the face of the world, face of the universe. You can always find me on YouTube at KAJ. You can find me right here on Twitch at KingAJ_15. It's what's today? Saturday? Yeah. So I should be streaming the beta today. It's whatever Saturday. So you know how we give it up on whatever Saturdays. So come through, turn it with your boy, and watch me play some Call of Duty. I won't be playing Modern Warfare though, but yeah. But yeah, that's how that goes. You can find me on IG at KingAJ_15, where most of my thumbnails are. And I got some new panels coming soon, so I'm working on my last 2 panels for my channel and doing a whole new revamp for the YouTube channel as well. So those things will be in the works probably tomorrow. What else is there? Twitter. Always find me on Twitter at KingAJ_15. Stay updated with your boy whenever I stream, drop a video, or just want to just talk bullshit. So, y'all have a blessed one. Y'all stay loaded up. Y'all stay blessed up. Don't let no one knock your hustle. We out of here.
Reach.
All right, and Maya?
All right, peeps. Thank you guys so much for showing up and showing out. We appreciate all the love and support y'all have been giving us. Bear with us. You know what? Bear with us with this schedule. I know it's okay, but things will, return back to normal, as we stated earlier and throughout the podcast. Make sure y'all wash your hands. Keep that 64-ounce bottle of hand sanitizer. Make sure you just keep disinfecting everything. Everybody nasty. Just think that everybody nasty. Somebody done touched something or done did something. So always be on alert. Okay. You can find me on Twitch at Maya_97. I also stream for the Stream Team every Wednesday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I didn't stream this Wednesday because it's been a little family time. And yeah. I'm also on the Twitch. You know what? God damn it. I'm also on the tweets at Maya with 2 A's _97. I promise I'm perfectly fine. Yes, please go vote. Don't sit there and wait. They gave you plenty of resources and you got a lot of opportunities to go vote. So please, y'all, it is imperative. It is important it is drastic that you guys vote. Please, 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 please. We cannot stress this enough. If you have not registered to vote, or if you don't know to vote, please go to gamers.vote. It's not only for it's for everyone. Make sure you are registered to vote. And please, y'all, like I just vote. Okay. All right. Thanks for coming. Bye.
All right, everybody.
Later.
And y'all know it's it's Greensp, your lovable majestic panda because I'm a goddamn snack. Mr. Little Debbie Snack Man himself. And don't forget, I'm making my debut over at Facebook Gaming today at 3 p.m., so in 30 minutes. Don't forget to check me out. I posted a whole bunch of links in the Discord, I believe. So I have a gaming page over on Facebook Gaming as well. Doesn't mean I'm going to stop doing Twitch. I'm still going to stay on Twitch. I'm just doing like one stream over Facebook Gaming. I just want to see how it is. So come over there and have some fun. I think I'm going to either play Among Us, Apex Legends, or the beta. Probably going to be all three, to be quite honest. So make sure y'all check that out, 3 p.m., which is in 30 minutes from now. But the time schedule for this stream is going to be 3 p.m. every Saturday. So if you missed this week's, you can definitely check me out next Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, make sure you check me out on Twitter and Instagram, Greensp_R1G. And make sure you check me out on Twitch, Greensp_ for all of that good stuff. And yeah, don't forget to vote. Go to gamers.vote to register. Don't forget to check out RealOnesGaming on Facebook, Twitter, IG, and everywhere to get that stuff. And until next time, guys, we will catch you guys later. So, bye-bye.
Later.